Here comes
Yo, they call me Dirty
greatest
Dog,
competitor
son of a
in
king.
Mysterio's family history. Are you kidding me, Corey?
Got the bloodline shook. You ain't ready for the page, I just rewrote in the book. Stepped out the shadow, now the crown fits snug. Legacy in my grip, I ain't need no hug. Used to be the rookie, now I run the show. Turn my name into venom, watch the poison flow. Mommy at my side, living my lane. No judgment, ain't mercy, we inflict the pain. They said I was soft, the boy with no fight. Now I'm the nightmare, creeping up at night. I wanna see the prince in his prime. Dirty WWE.
Takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility.
Now I'm sealing their fate. No mask, no capes, just scars I flaunt. Grit in my soul, the future they don't want. Live in our chaos stitched in our DNA. Judgment's new order, bow or get out the way. Born in the
Heartbeat, bending out of line. Something shifts behind the spine. Calm face, but the cracks run deep. A darker voice begins to speak. Pressure building under skin. A quiet war he holds within. Every thought he tried to drown starts rising up. Won't settle down!
The demon is here! Finn Bálor will always be known as the first ever WWE Universal Champion. After an incredible match with Seth Rollins at SummerSlam, Finn Bálor forced to relinquish the title the next day due to injury. But Finn Bálor continues to grow his legend here in WWE.
A whisper buried in his chest. The side of him he never addressed. It pushes forward, slow but sure. A darker calm he can't ignore. He lets the silence fill his head. Pushes back the things he said. What he hides in daylight hours now steps forward, now has power! The world around him starts to slow. He feels a darker current flow. Not possessed, he makes the call to let the shadow take it all. The tension cuts through every breath. A quiet promise of controlled unrest. He feels the shift behind his eyes, the part of him he can't disguise. When the rhythm snaps apart, it drags the light out of his heart. He moves with purpose, cold and clear. The side of him you learn to fear. No mercy in the way he stands. This is violence, it is hell. Every motion sharp and clean. A darker version still unseen. He doesn't shout.
Finn's opposition tonight is about to face the harsh reality that they need to slay a demon. And the WWE Universe has wondered if we'd ever see the demon again. But tonight, he's back in a big way.
Choices he will make, not why.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
What's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat. That has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Taken head over heels.
A reversal. He saw that coming. Running Hurricane Rana.
Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Some quick thinking from him right there.
He gets sent straight down to the floor. Heading to the outside now. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
He looks ready to strike.
Quick reflexes from Dominik.
Oh, Bálor just launched out of the ring. And able to evade the offense.
And now he gets back into the ring. From way up, diving double axe handle.
Dominik Mysterio now is about to give us a little show. One amigo, two amigo. Can he finish the job?
Dominik Mysterio with the three amigos.
Again, Mysterio stepping to the outside.
Boom, what impact.
And he's not letting Bálor get into his head. And knew what was coming there. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Ah, jeez. And Bálor's being picked apart now.
Dominik is holding the leverage in this match.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there.
Oh, in my book, that is some creative offense there.
All the way up and around the world.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What athleticism there, man.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. Oh, colliding with a barricade.
Mercilessly attacking that ankle, stretching the tendons and ligaments.
So much torque on the knee and ankle. So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Boom.
Dominik gets cut off. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
Dominik able to defend against that.
Running Hurricane Rana. Quick reflexes so important in a match like this. Oh, he saw it coming.
And responds with a counter of their own. Holding nothing back with that forearm.
Down with a sling blade.
Basement drop kick. Already he's taken on some damage.
With that, Finn's trying to strike some more fear into his opponent.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills. Side headlock applied. Oh, and a right hand for good measure.
And he's able to avoid that offense.
Face first into the post. Ooh. Into the ring again goes Mysterio. Planning something big here.
Uh-oh. Whoa, look out.
However much you think that hurt, I promise you, it was way worse.
Flying ringside with...
Balor going for broke.
1916 from Balor.
And I can already hear those sirens. The ambulance is calling.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Look at the power. They escape.
The margin between victory and defeat is so small. Getting positioned just inside that ambulance. Not a good place to be.
Oh, Balor with the counter.
Sling blade.
He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Might be the start of Balor turning up the heat. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
He has to be questioning his own sanity looking down from the ambulance.
Oh, no! Taking a flight to nowhere.
Oh no, they launched into attack mode but crashed and burned.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
What on earth? What a truly devastating crash landing from the top of the ambulance.
Drop kick from behind. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
Michinoku driver. Mysterio has his shot lined up.
Oh, setting them up. Canadian Destroyer.
But beating your opponent is only half the battle. He needs to get him into the back of that ambulance. This deep into a match, I wonder what more they have to give.
Whatever it is, they're looking to empty their tanks here.
Catches the boot, and now dragon screw, oh yes! Turns the tables with an elbow to the gut.
Oh. The Shining Wizard! And that's going to impair Dominik even more.
Yeah, things are getting very dangerous for Dominik.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Oh, stinging the arm right there. Using that barricade with great effect.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
And Dominik could be moments away from doom.
Uh-oh. Ooh, what a response. Oof. Finn Bálor spiked.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
Closing in on victory, closing halfway there with the first door closed.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
Oh, that is Cole. That is.
And the winner of the ambulance match. These gentlemen get after it. Here are the highlights.
Heartbeat, bending out of line. Something shifts behind the spine. Calm face, but the cracks run deep. A darker voice begins to speak. Pressure building, under skin. A quiet war he holds within. Every thought he tried to drown starts rising up. Won't settle down!